Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, there is a great news here. There is a good news here. So Capgemini has released result for the written test. So Capgemini has finally declared the result of the written test. So congratulations to one and all for clearing the Capgemini written assessment. Now, friends, it's time to prepare for the interview. Many of you do not know how to start the preparation, what to start the preparation in Capgemini interview. So friends, your interview will start in another 2 to 3 days. Okay, so your interview should start within 2 to 3 days. So if we will talk about the previously what Capgemini has done. So after the Capgemini releases the result, so immediately after 2 to 3 days your Capgemini interview will start. So within a week everybody should be able to get the Capgemini interview email. Okay, now, so friends, you have already crossed 80% of hurdle by cracking the written test. Now only 20%. So interview will contribute only 20%. So because of this 20%, you do not have to fail in Capgemini interview. So that is the reason I'm going to discuss all the points. Okay, so you can see. So there is 5 slides are there, and if these 5 slides, if you cover, if you understand these 5 slides, then you will be easily able to crack the Capgemini interview, and this 20% is very, very easy. Okay, now, so Capgemini should conduct the interview for the analyst role now. So if you follow this video, then definitely there will be 100% selection in Capgemini will be there. Okay, now, so friends, the first point which I will discuss here is behavioral skills. Now, so friends, you are aware that Capgemini interview is going to happen virtually. Okay, now, so what you have to do is, so join the meeting 10 minutes before. So suppose if your interview is planned, your interview is scheduled at 11:30 a.m., then I will request you to join the meeting at 11:15 a.m. only. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes before. Okay, see, this shows how good, okay, how good you are at how punctual you are. Okay, so all those things will be definitely checked here. Now wait for 2 to 3 hours if the interviewer does not join. Friends, in many cases what happens, a meeting gets extended, so interviewer might not be able to join at the scheduled time. So you please have to wait for 2 to 3 hours if the interviewer does not join. Okay, now next is connect Wi-Fi and mobile data both to your system for the backup. So friends, suppose in my laptop now a Wi-Fi is connected. What I will do, I will also connect my laptop to mobile data. Okay, so all the password and all I will save, so that if in case electricity goes or Wi-Fi goes, then I will be connected to the mobile data instantly within 1 minute of the gap. Okay, 1 minute of duration. Have your Aadhaar card and college ID card proof with you. So when the interview will start, the first question will come from the interviewer is, show me your ID card. Okay, so you should be ready with your Aadhaar card and college ID proof both. If it is there, then it is very, very good. Now greet interviewer with a smile and do not mistake in good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So suppose if your interview starts at 11 a.m., okay, 11:15 a.m. or 11:30 a.m., then you have to greet very good morning, sir. Okay, so do not mistake like, sir, very good evening. If it is evening, then do not say morning. If it is morning, do not say afternoon. So then kind of mistakes you do not do. Dress smartly. So friends, if you are a guy, okay, then what you have to do is, so wear a shirt. Okay, so wear a shirt and try to close this button as well. If you are a girl, then go for salwar suit. Only your front, the top portion will be visible. So if you will wear a shirt, it should work out. You do not have to think about, so you should wear jeans or you should wear pant and all. Okay, for girls it is salwar suit. Take care of your hair properly, so comb your hair properly, save your beard if possible, that will give you a good impression. Okay, now a smile throughout the interview. So friends, you have to smile throughout the interview. A smile throughout the interview means, do not smile like some mad person, seeing the interviewer and keep smiling. No, smile means keep a smile on your face and then answer. That will bring confidence on your face. Okay, see, when you smile and when you talk, then definitely there'll be a smile on your face will be there. And then the last is, have a eye contact with interviewer throughout the interview. So friends, whatever question the interviewer asks, so try to have a eye contact with him. That will help interviewer to understand that you have the knowledge and you have the confidence, and that's how you're answering. See, if I look at this and then I answer, if I look at this then I answer, then interviewer will think that the candidate is looking somewhere and then he is answering. So all these points definitely plays very important role. Okay, now friends, before I move to the second point, which is nothing but self introduction, I wanted to tell you, if you're preparing for the Capgemini interview, then Capgemini interview material for 2020 batch for all the stream student is already out. Okay, so you can prepare. So irrespective of your stream, you will be able to prepare, and this material has helped a lot of people. You can also go to our YouTube channel, and you can see we have uploaded a lot of videos on Capgemini interview experiences, and they were able to clear with the help of this material. Okay, and the price is also very much nominal, 199 rupees. The price might increase. Okay, so get it as soon as possible and start your study. You can see all the C++ questions are there, and then stream related questions are there. So all the indexes has been given here. Okay, now do not delay, start it right now. Self introduction. So friends, self introduction is everything for an interview. Okay, so please mark this point. This is a very important point. Self introduction is everything for an interview, right? See, you will be also able to update the resume in your superset profile. But anyway, so the first question from the interviewer will come, introduce yourself. Okay, then you will start, sir, my name is Pratik Srivastava. I have done my BTech from this particular college with this much of marks. I'm very much comfortable with C and C++ language, or I'm very much comfortable with Python language. Okay, now, so in self introduction, you are telling, sir, I'm comfortable with Python language. Please ask me Python itself. See what happens when we upload a resume, then we put each and everything, C, C++, Python, okay, to showcase, okay, to showcase that I know so many languages. Okay, see, everybody does the mistake. So that time we will not be aware that this resume will definitely create a problem for me in the interview. So that time we do not think, we attended a training of machine learning, attended a training of artificial intelligence, everything will be there in the resume. But when actually the interview starts, that time interviewer will start asking questions from this. So yeah, through your self introduction, you will be able to tell, sir, I am very much comfortable with Python. So you can ask me. I mean, see, you are telling I'm comfortable with this Python language. I have done enough coding in Python. So you are giving a clue to him that, sir, please ask me a questions on Python. And then he will start asking questions like, what is tuple in Python? What is the difference between C and Python? So that kind of questions will start coming from the interviewer. So in your introduction, please talk about the programming language which you are more comfortable, or the project. See, if you want interviewer to ask questions from Python, then talk in the self introduction, talk about your project, so interviewer will ask questions from that. Okay, you can force interviewer to ask what you want. Okay, see, self introduction is such a powerful tool that you can force interviewer to ask what you want, not what interviewer wants to ask you. Okay, define what you are good at in self introduction instead of discussing about your marks and parent details. Okay, so I have seen many people, so when they will tell about the a self introduction, then they will tell, my father is a farmer, my mother, somebody will tell, my father name is this, he is a farmer, my mother name is this, she is a housewife, my brother name is this, so he is doing engineering. So all those details are not required. See, what is your favorite programming language, comfortable programming language. Okay, what is your achievement? So you are basically selling yourself. See, self introduction means you are selling yourself. So when you are selling yourself, definitely you need to include all this point. So friends, all those things definitely we have covered in this interview material. So I'm telling you, if you are not buying this, definitely it will be a regret for you, because this material has everything. Okay, so get it, and this material will be also utilized for the other exam also. So you can see this material has a lot of content, and this is definitely going to make sure that you prepare well enough before your Capgemini real interview. Now friends, project and resume. So interviewer will definitely ask about your project. See, I will say 99% of the candidates has told that, sir, interviewer definitely asked about the project. He asked me about my project. So what is my role in the project? What is the project is all about? Okay, so you need to have a thorough knowledge. You need to have an end-to-end knowledge about your project. Mention about your project during a self introduction itself. Friends, see, whenever you are telling, whatever you are talking in the self introduction, if you are talking about your project and if it has helped consumers, if it has helped human being, then definitely you should more talk about the project, that, sir, this project is helping some software industry, or this project is helping people. Also all those things will definitely leave a very good impression at the interviewer. Know the end to end of the project, even though it is done by multiple people. So there are many people, there are many projects which has done by a group of people. So you should know definitely end to end of the project. What is your role in the project? You should be very, very clear. It should not like, sir, in this project, I have done this. No, see, whatever you have done, that is fine. But you should also know how this project works, how this project implementation has done, how this project is going to help end users. So all those things you should know. Always try to explain your projects in terms of human or society benefit. See, friends, if you're doing a project, even though if it is not helpful or if it is not much beneficial for the society, but somehow you need to relate. Sir, if this will be done, then we will be able to get this. If this we will implement in the society, then maybe the society environment will change, or in the society it will be easy for people to know something. So that kind of benefits or you have to show. Have a very good hold of the subject language mentioned in the resume. So friends, whatever you are mentioning in the resume, like suppose you mentioned, sir, I have completed 1 week of the machine learning training. See, now what in 1 week, definitely you will not become the master of that. So you have to at least know the basics. Sir, I have attended 1 week of training, daily 1 hour or daily half an hour, and I know the basic of that particular one. You cannot leave it that, sir, I had attended 6 months back and now I'm not sure about that. No. Then friends, the most important part comes here is basics of programming language. So know basics of the programming language, irrespective of what background it is. Okay, if you're from mechanical, electrical, ECE, civil, please go through the C programming interview question and the OOPS concept. Friends, trust me. So they will not see you are from ECE, from electrical or civil. They will ask you questions on C programming. Okay, see, let us take some examples. So what is the difference between C and C++? What is local variable, global variable? Okay, so what is pointers? Okay, so a lot of questions will come. What is file handling in C? So what is the built-in function in C? So a lot of questions will be asked. Then C program, C++. If they will come on C++, then they will ask what is OOPS concept, why OOPS concept was introduced, explain the 4 pillars of OOPS concept. So all famous questions will be asked, from that. So C basic questions, C programming basic questions, also DBMS basic questions you have to go through. See, that is the reason I'm telling. So DBMS, C programming question, C++ programming question. So whatever the programming question can be asked has been covered in this particular PDF. It will definitely help you a lot. Then be very clear about the programming language mentioned in the resume. Whatever you have mentioned in the resume, see, suppose you have mentioned C++, so interviewer will look at your resume, or whatever you have told in the self introduction, and then interviewer will start asking question from the C++ subject. Then if mention machine learning and no idea about it, please mention you had done 1 day or 1 week of online training. Suppose if you have mentioned that you have done a training, all right, so you have done a training on IoT, so Internet of Things. Now, so you have done, so what you can mention is, sir, I have done this IoT training for 1 day or 1 week and daily 1 hour, 1 hour a day. So I have the basic knowledge of that, and definitely go through this IoT, understand the basics and understand the implementation in the real life. Okay, then only it will be very, very helpful for you. Okay, and friends, also know about the trending technology. So what are the trending technology? So this is a very famous question. They will be asking you what is a trending technology. So you can say, sir, it is IoT, 5G, okay, machine learning and artificial intelligence, data science. So you will be able to tell if you know about that. Okay, then core subject and attitude. So friends, you should know basics of your core subject. Friends, if you are from civil background, you should know the questions of basics of civil. If you are from ECE, you should know the basics of ECE. If you are from electrical, then you should definitely know the basics of electrical. Mechanical means you should know what is 2-stroke engine, what is 4-stroke engine. If you're from ECE, transistor and diode. If you are from electrical, then what is transformer. If you are from civil, then like water to cement ratio. This kind of questions will be definitely you should be knowing. Okay, now, so you should know basics of the core subject. CSIT, so if you're from CSIT, then C, C++, Java. Electrical, EC, mechanical, civil should know their subject basics like microcontroller, AC and DC, transformer. This is for electronics and communication and electrical student. Okay, now never say no for questions like relocation, night shift, etc. Friends, see, none of the interviewer knows when will be your joining. None of the interviewer knows you will be working in day shift or night shift. None of the interviewer knows where you will be working. None of the interviewer knows which project will be put in. Okay, so if they ask you, so will you be able to relocate? Will you be able to work under pressure, night shift and all? Yes, So your answer should be so yes. Okay. So never say no. That you will be able to work in night shift. Yes, I'll be able to work. You will be will you be able to relocate? Yes, I'll be able to relocate. So whatever they are saying, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now, and friends, the next is if you do not know something, say, sir, I do not know, and I will learn before I join, if a chance to be given. Okay. So if something he asked, okay, suppose he is asking about polymorphism, you do not know about polymorphism, or he's asking how it is implemented in Java, can you write a code or something like that. If you do not know, you say, sir, I know the basics, but I do not know the real implementation of this, so I will learn, and I'm very much interested in learning new technologies, so I will definitely learn these things, and before I join, if a chance is given to me. Okay. Next is, so know about Capgemini. So friends, you should definitely know who is the founder and CEO of Capgemini, where is the headquarter of Capgemini, who founded Capgemini, what is the revenue of the Capgemini. Okay, so how many employees are all over Capgemini. Also, all those things definitely you should know about Capgemini, because that they will be also asking. Okay, and then at the end, ask a smart question to interviewer. See, many of the candidates, they will be asking, sir, when will the result of interview will be announced? This is a question you should ask to interviewer. No, so you should definitely ask a smart question to interviewer. Sir, what is the latest technology which in Capgemini is working right now? Okay, so these kind of questions you should definitely ask. Do not ask when my result will be announced, how is my performance of the interview. So these are the questions which is not. Even you can ask, sir, how do you feel working in Capgemini? What is your experience of working in Capgemini? Okay, do not ask, sir, what is the work culture? Is there more pressure in Capgemini? So these kind of questions you should definitely avoid. Now, friends, so you are very much near to your success. 80% of the hurdle is already you have completed. So now get this material, start study from today itself. So all the TR and HR aspects of the questions has been covered in this particular material, and this is definitely going to give you a lot of confidence, and I know you will be able to crack. All the best, friends, for your interview, and any kind of supports we will be also uploading the previous experience videos, right? And you can also watch previous experience videos already uploaded, and we will also upload the Capgemini interview experience video soon. Thank you. All the best for your interview.